Alright, let's get into today's video. What's going on, everybody? My name is Ryan, and today I just want to talk about what's in store for the future of me and how did I get to this place in my life, like making videos and doing Instagram and living in Florida. Like, how did I all get here and where I'm headed? So first thing I want to talk about is kind of how I got here. So about 4 months ago, I moved from Las Vegas, where I was born and raised, all the way across the country over to Orlando, Florida. And the reason behind that is because my girlfriend got an opportunity to work at Walt Disney World, and I said, let's go, I'm down. So we packed up all of our things, moved all the way over across the country, and now we're here. We've been here for about 4 months now, and ever since we got here, I've been unemployed. Which is kind of weird to say because I literally left a life in Vegas working 2 jobs over 40 hours a week, sometimes near 60 hours a week, literally just going from one job to the next, one job to the next. And it was like go, 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 but I wasn't really happy. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I wasn't doing. You know, I was making good money, but I wasn't happy with where I was. I felt like I was getting in a rut, and I knew that the things I was doing and like working the jobs that I was just wasn't natural to me. I mean, one of them was in my field, thankfully enough, but the other one was just out of my zone completely. I didn't fit in. And so when this opportunity came, I said, sure. I really wanted to leave everything behind and start something new and focus on what I really want to do. So it's not like I'm unemployed, I guess you could say, because I'm lazy, don't want to work, refuse to work, just want to, you know, crash on the couch and be lazy and eat potato chips all day. It's not because of that. I'm actually more driven to work harder than I have before. It's just in a different way. When I moved out here, I decided that I'm not going to work a job I don't enjoy just to get by and live unhappy. I'd rather skim by my butt, you know, just skimming across the water, doing something I completely enjoy. And so it's kind of put me in this weird predicament where I am skating by and just really doing what I love, and it has been such a game changer for me. I can't imagine doing anything else anymore. I just absolutely love creating videos like these. I'm starting to get into photography, branding, designing. Like, I'm doing a lot of different things. I have a whole bunch of creative projects going on that some I can talk about, some I can't. And yeah, so I've been kind of doing this for the past 4 months now, and I haven't been working as hard as I would like. I've definitely done a lot of really cool things in a really short amount of time, but they haven't really been, it's been hit here and there. It hasn't been a collective effort building towards something bigger. And as I start sinking into the water, I need to build that something bigger to get me out of the water and floating in a boat. I really don't know where that metaphor is going. So here I am, finding myself, you know, kind of doing all these creative things I've always wanted to do, loving every second of it. A lot of people said they noticed an attitude change in me. I'm like a completely different person. I personally feel like I'm more myself, and I'm more doing what's natural to me and what I'm good at. And I just feel so much better. Like, I just don't, like, this weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So here I am. I've done a lot of cool projects, but I need to build a collective effort. What I've kind of done, well, actually I haven't done, the girlfriend has put this on top of me, is I'm building a structure for myself. And this is something that I'm going to stick to. We're going to try it out for this first month and see how it goes. And that is going to be a content calendar, let's call it, because whatever. I'm really bad at like putting together words and creating puns and stuff like that. Anyway, so my little content calendar that I've set myself to do to keep me on track and building towards something bigger and better is 2 videos a week and 5 Instagram posts a week. So if you calculate that, that's 1 piece of content a week, 2 videos, 5 Instagram posts, and that's minimum. And that sounds like a lot, and it completely is. But in order for me to build what I want to build and pursue what I want to pursue, I need to be on top of my game. I need to be pushing out stuff, because if I don't post, if I don't create, I don't grow. And so it's gonna be a lot. It really is, but I think it's the natural next progression for me to really kind of take charge of my life and be my own boss, because I've kind of just been like, I don't feel like creating today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play some video games. And that's just not acceptable. You know, I've kind of set it now to, I have a certain thing I have to do every day. I have a work hour, which I'm trying to set and work on, a fixed time where I'm working on something, and then I have free time where I'm off the clock, let's say. And it's this really challenging thing. I feel like a lot of people who are self-employed struggle with this. That's gonna be the new thing going forward. Will I stick with it? I don't know. I'm really gonna try. I know at least this month we should be covered, because there's a lot going on. I have a friend coming in town. I have some photos I've been sitting on. I have photo ideas. There's a lot of events going on in the Disney parks. So it should be pretty easy for the month, and I think if I can last the first month, I can last the second, and there and there and there. And I'm really curious to see the growth, and I kind of want to document that. And this is what this video will kind of be a startup of. I think I'm going to do like a check-in and a progress update, see how things are going. The idea isn't fully there yet, so we'll see what the checkup video is like. But that is where it is going forward. So I officially can say this now. If you want to see videos, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be posting 2 every week. Subject matter will vary. I don't have a schedule on that or anything like that. It's kind of an exciting, weird time to learn how to be your own boss and manage myself. I kind of have to look at myself as like almost like an employee, and it's really weird because it's like this whole third party, like outsider looking in perspective thing I have to do, and it's a lot of self-evaluation and what I'm capable of. It's a struggle. It takes a lot of, like, I'm learning a lot about myself, how I work, what makes me happy, what I like doing, what I don't. It takes a lot of self-awareness, I think is the proper term for that. And it's really interesting, and I think it's going to turn out really well. If it fails, at least I learned a lot about myself. There's always a next time. But I think it'll be pretty good. I can't wait to take this journey and share the journey with you guys. I hope this is interesting. I don't know. I don't really make these videos for people. I kind of make them for myself and things that I'd want to see and things that I'd want to hear. Because there's this whole side to being a content creator nobody really talks about. And I feel like it's the real stuff, it's the struggle, it's the inner thoughts and all that. And that's what I'm trying to share and get out there, as well as highlight things like photo tips and stuff like that that'll bring in people. So yeah, that's all that really is. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Totally forgot to sip my coffee. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you want to stick around and you're intrigued by my journey, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So see ya sometime this week.